Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Charlotte Hornets. And for Charlotte, they must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than their share of games. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers. That's missing assignments, missing rebounds. Same thing. Like, I know this is our, 82nd game this year. You're starting to feel a little bit. That's how those guys feel.
It's home to the Alamo and the Spurs, San Antonio, Texas, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the AT&T Center. The Hornets would love to finish off this road trip on a good note. Game after game, the unbroken streak of wins to start their season continues.
And guys, no matter what happens today, I bet they'll be happy to have this game behind them because it's the third one they've played in the past 4 days, and they've got to be ready for a breather.
Yeah, I mean, the NBA does you no favors in terms of the schedule and the challenges that it poses. Very easy to have a letdown under these circumstances, but maintaining your mental focus is especially key when you're physically worn down.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Hornets, Chase, he's in at shooting guard. Also Kemba Walker out there. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Goodman in at the power forward position.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Walker. And here's Payne. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Oklahoma City.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Now here's Walker. Passes to Goodman from the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Curry, a screen on Walker. Payne passes to Curry. For 3, Roy. That's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
A short time ago, I had a chance to catch up with Greg Popovich. We talked about the impact players on these two teams, the ones who can take over a game single-handedly. And he told me that Michael Kidd-Gilchrist may already be in that category. He said he's a guy we've got to account for. He's just so relentless. If you're not ready to match his intensity level, he'll make you look bad. And Kevin? He said if they can limit his impact on the game, that will certainly help.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Payne. Can't connect from short range.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against Memphis.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
They grabbed their own miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Curry. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The dish now to Kidd-Gilchrist. To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Freak. It's good from long range.
He's yours.
Freak's got 5.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Payne dishes to Curry. Screen by Howard. Curry kicks to Roy. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Roy's got his second basket of the night.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And that one's good.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Spurs trail by 5. Payne with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Walker the pass to Valanciunas. To the inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good from Freak.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Inside. And he banks in the layup. Carroll's got his first bucket of the night.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Dishes to Freak. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Freak's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hornets. Carroll with a screen for Joseph. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's the pass to Carroll. That one off the back iron and out. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Well, that's got to wear on you.
Now Joseph, he's coming off a 10-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Feeds it to Roy. Beyond the arc. The shot is off. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he's...
Basketball. This is my passion.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has, deciding to change it up. And so it's Charlotte with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided a sweep, but that wasn't the case, was it?
We've got Payne. Howard is out there with Curry. Then it's Jones. And it's Roy in at the shooting guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 56 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
1:22 left in the first half. They double him with Payne. Here's Chase. No good on the three.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Roy dishes to Howard. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. And the shot is long.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Here's Chase. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Payne kicks to Jones. Outside Roy. The three. And again, it's San Antonio with the three.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Walker kicks to Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 18 points for Freak.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Substitution for Spurs. Mack.
There's 14 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Payne. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Roy with the bucket.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking.